This is a pretty upscale property. Maybe you want to go home, crunch some numbers, and come back when you're more prepared.
Yuji? Yeah, it's me. About that high-rise deal. Jack up the ground lease to 50 times what it is now.
Sis!
Oh, there he is. Keiichi, over here.
Hey, babe. Sorry I'm running late. Hope you didn't wait too long.
Don't sweat it. I know you're wiped out from the job site, but thanks for coming with me.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm a construction worker at Tokimeki Construction. Man, we're actually looking at this fancy high-rise today. I'm kind of nervous about this whole thing.
No need to look so tense.
You caught me, huh? Sorry to keep you folks waiting. I'm Susumu Yadokawa, your agent today. Keiichi Sato, appreciate you meeting with us. Everything cool? Yeah, about that. Look, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. This is a pretty upscale property. Maybe you want to go home, crunch some numbers, and come back when you're more prepared. Wait, what? But we scheduled this tour for today. I get that, but this building's got CEOs, celebrities, you know? High roller types. Might be better if you think it over. Hold on. We scheduled this tour. And now you're basically kicking us out without even showing us the place? That's messed up.
Exactly. My brother-in-law already worked out a special deal for us to buy this unit. We cleared everything with our tax guy, and your company was supposed to know about the whole arrangement.
Look, why don't you just head home today and we'll figure it out later?
Wait, check with your office. My brother-in-law, Yuji Sakanobori, was supposed to coordinate this whole thing with your people.
Sorry about that. Ugh, what a hassle. I spent like 2 hours last week with some tire kickers. I'm way too busy to deal with time wasters like that. Could you at least hear us out? Actually, heads up. This building's got major renovations coming up. Once those are done, we're talking serious value jump. This isn't something you can just casually afford. This guy's not listening to a damn word we're saying.
Is he seriously judging us just because of how Keiichi's dressed?
You know what, Noah? Forget this. Let's go home. We'll get another agent and try again.
Keiichi, you're already exhausted from work. He came all the way here after a long day at work, even though he was tired.
So we're done here, right?
Hold on just a second.
Noah, what are you doing? Who are you calling?
Hey, Sakura, it's me.
Oh, hey girl. What's going on?
Well, actually...
Are you kidding me right now? I'm on my way. Don't move. What the hell is going on here? Yuji personally talked to your manager about this deal.
Oh, he did? Look, even if there's some family connection thing, I find it pretty hard to believe you're getting some sweet deal on prime real estate like this.
Excuse me? I don't care if you're salesman of the year. You don't get to question our financial arrangements.
Sis, hey, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
Like hell it's cool. This guy was completely disrespectful to you.
But ma'am, this property...
You know what? Fine. Yuji? Yeah, it's me. About that high-rise deal. Apparently Keiichi's not good enough for their precious building. Jack up the ground lease to 50 times what it is now.
Sakura! Wait, 50 times? Oh crap. If that happens, we are totally screwed. We'd have to redo rents, fix all the upkeep costs, the tenants will flip out. The whole budget crashes, every project goes straight to hell. Whoa, that's completely nuts. I mean, why would you even want to help someone like him get into a place like this anyway?
Because we owe him big time.
You owe him?
His crew at Tokimeki has been handling all the construction for my husband's company, Days Corporation. Even with the shortages in materials and workers lately, His company still manages to finish new locations on time and with extra room in the schedule, and he's right at the center of it all. I can't tell you how much that helps with expanding the business. The way he and his crew handled everything was just amazing. When we heard he was getting married, we wanted to show our appreciation. That's what this whole deal is about.
I had no clue.
You didn't even bother finding out what an incredible person Keiichi is before treating us like crap.
Noah, Sakura, they're both going this far for me. Oh, okay. I'll take this back to the office. We'll leave it here for today. This is bad. Really, really bad. I gotta get back to the office and try to fix this mess before it completely blows up in my face.
So, that's what went down.
I'm really sorry.
This property is in a killer location. The profit potential is huge. But if they crank up the ground lease 50-fold, we're screwed. Zero revenue, nothing but losses. On the flip side, this isn't the kind of asset we can just walk away from.
So, what's my move here?
They've got the land rights. That puts us in a corner. Only move is to handle it by the book, legally.
Go legal on this?
Yeah, if we try anything else, it's just gonna turn into a mess. We've got to go through the proper legal channels.
Got it. Well, a big real estate company like ours has some top-notch lawyers on retainer. Should get this sorted out pretty fast, I guess. A few days later.
Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm Reiko Tomikawa, attorney representing Waku Waku Real Estate.
Yuji Sakanobori, CEO of Days Corporation.
Man, this whole thing really got out of hand.
KG, you didn't do anything wrong, so keep your chin up, okay?
Noah. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, babe.
He's such a nice guy, always looking out for everyone. We're here today to renegotiate the current ground lease agreement and rental rates.
No way this crazy increase is gonna fly. The lawyer's obviously gonna shut this down.
Regarding the rental increase, given the current market conditions, I believe it's completely justified.
What the hell? Wait, hold on.
I understand this isn't ideal for Waku Waku Real Estate, but right now, the rent is far too low. It's nowhere near market value.
Can you break that down for us?
Certainly. This ground lease has been in effect since the 1960s under the old land lease law as essentially a permanent contract. But the rent has never been increased, not even once.
Wait, what? Is that for real, Yuji?
Yeah, I knew about it. But that company helped out my dad back in the day. So after I took over, I felt weird about jacking up the rent right away. I kept putting it off and totally missed the boat. I see.
As you all know, this whole area has undergone major redevelopment, causing significant changes in land values. Compared to official land prices and assessed values, the current amount is way off from actual market value. Considering the property taxes Mr. Sakanobori is paying as the landowner, an increase is completely justified.
But come on, hiking the rent like this out of nowhere is insane.
The contract clearly states that rent can be increased or decreased based on land or building price fluctuations and other economic changes.
But...
Has the value really shot up that much? Yes. Plus, according to Mr. Yadokawa, this building is being considered for renovation, which could play an important role in the ongoing redevelopment plans in this area.
That's not wrong. The redevelopment's maybe halfway done, but foot traffic's already way up. I see it every day on the job sites around here.
No kidding.
Yep. New shops and restaurants opening left and right, tourists everywhere, people from other neighborhoods checking the area out.
Oh, wow. Exactly. Considering all of that, this rent increase request has substantial legal ground. And Waku Waku Real Estate needs to respond to this as a legitimate increase request.
But we're talking 50 times more.
50 times does sound shocking when you put it that way. However, for prime real estate like this, land suitable for a high-rise, charging less than $1,000 a month is clearly unreasonable. So, the requested amount is really just a market correction, considering the surrounding changes and business scale.
You were charging that little for land like this?
Yeah, my bad. It's been on my mind for years, but the old president of Waku Waku was tight with my father. Raising rent right after inheriting felt wrong, so I put it off. And missed my shot.
I hate to butt in, but you could even say this rent increase is overdue.
Yeah.
Of course, if negotiations fail, we could take this to court and let a judge decide. But that would be time-consuming and expensive. It's better if we can resolve this amicably through discussion.
This can't be happening.
You make a fair point. Sounds like a rent increase is pretty much inevitable.
What? You're just gonna roll over on this?
Susumu, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, 50 times more caught me off guard too. But I've been telling you to review our rent and pricing structure for months now, haven't I?
Well, I figured it wasn't urgent, you know? Something we could get to later.
Right. Susumu's one of our top guys. Real go-getter. Maybe I leaned on him too hard and he let this slide. And now it's coming back to bite us.
Shall we proceed with negotiations?
Actually, no. With our current setup, if rent goes up 50-fold, there's basically zero point in managing this property. Mr. Sakanobori, you've got other real estate holdings, right? Yeah, some land and a few smaller apartment buildings. We're thinking about transferring management rights for this building over to you.
Wait, what?
Seriously?
What did you just say?
Actually, that could work out pretty well for me. Can we make that happen? Yeah, let's talk details later. Perfect.
So, we're wrapping up for today?
Yeah, thanks for your time. Thank you. I'll get in touch about the specifics. Sounds good. Thanks to all of you, too.
Yeah, thanks.
All right then, if you'll excuse us. Susumu, let's go.
Yeah, boss.
Should we get going too?
Yeah, sounds good.
Hey, you guys want to grab some dinner? All of us?
That sounds awesome. Yuji, you're free tonight, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'm in.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for today. I'm sorry this whole thing blew up because of me.
Oh, what are you talking about? You have nothing to feel sorry for.
Sakura's absolutely right. A hardworking craftsman like you deserves to be happy, no matter what your position is.
Yuji, I really appreciate you saying that.
You've got to be a little more assertive, Keiji.
That's so true.
No doubt about it.
I'll work on it.
Keiji, Noah,
Congratulations on getting married.
Thank you so much.
Oh, look at you two getting all shy.
So sweet.
It feels like the perfect start to married life.
What's that? You sound like you're in a soap opera or something.
That's fine. It just shows how happy you are.
Jeez. Well, I feel the same way, though.
Although,
Huh?
that salesman, Susumu Yadokawa, is definitely bad news.
Yeah.
1 week later. The president called me in. What now? I already filed the incident report for that whole high-rise mess and got chewed out for it, so that should be done with. Did something else come up?
Come in.
Excuse me.
Susumu,
Yes, sir.
just how much have you been half-assing your work?
That's not true. There's no way I'd slack off.
Then what's all of this?
What? This is...
These are purchase orders and reports you've been involved with. Sloppy paperwork like this confuses our business partners. These complaint reports are obviously copy-paste jobs. And sure, your sales numbers look good, but your contract rate compared to cases handled is way too low.
I wasn't slacking off. I was thinking about the company's bottom line. Sure, that order was rough, but I was spending time training newbies during that period. It's ridiculous to waste energy on complaints from people who are just whining. As for contracts, some clients just aren't a good fit for the properties. Everything I did was based on prioritizing what matters most.
Prioritizing is important, sure, but that should only determine the order you handle things in. What you've been doing is basically cherry-picking clients.
Yes, sir.
You were bringing in sales, but you were also being rude and doing stuff that didn't lead anywhere. When we looked into you more carefully, your complaint numbers are through the roof. Some of those were cases that could have become major contracts, but you actually lost them.
Yes, I'm really sorry.
Susumu,
Yes, sir.
you did contribute to sales. That's why we could overlook these behaviors up until now. But this time there was actual financial damage. Serious disciplinary action is unavoidable. Brace yourself.
Huh? Financial damage?
The client you were rude to, Noah Sato. Her father is the president of the securities company we're currently working with.
What? Are you kidding me?
Why would she make that up? I got a call this morning. They want us to put the new office building deal on hold for now. The reason? Their trust in you has been completely shaken.
No way.
Because of this, we're losing profits we counted on. It's even holding up redevelopment plans.
I'm so sorry. Oh man. I can't believe I was rude to them. All because I judged them by how they look.
Susumu was disciplined, lost his confidence, and became completely demoralized.
Hey, Susumu, take care of this for me.
Sure. Damn it, he's so smug. Why do I have to take this crap? Because of that incident, I don't get any major accounts anymore. My sales numbers are mediocre, and I can't keep up the status I used to have.
Oh, and this too.
Huh.
Meanwhile, we got a new agent assigned to us, and we were able to move into the high-rise without a hitch.
Wow, it's so spacious.
It really is. We owe Yuji and Sakura big time.
Oh, there's storage space here too. Amazing.
You're not even listening.
Hey, with a place this big, we could have like 4 kids and still be fine.
You're right. I guess I'd better step up my game. Once again, I'm so thankful I get to share my life with you.
Same here. Let's make it last forever.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.